What's going on, y'all? We back. Another walking yap session. We in a little trail right now. Got a good little topic to talk about, y'all, today. And I feel like I'm doing great work talking about this because I think the comparison trap, as you know, if you clicked on the video, you know what this video is about. But I really think the comparison trap is the enemy's #1 tactic, man. I think the devil really prides on the comparison trap because it is so detrimental to our society's, our society's mental health and everything these days. But what I want to talk about is how I overcame it personally. And the story might get a little personal with my whole football career and everything. But I mean, I feel like that's what God put me through football for, is to be able to share these moments with y'all and help y'all out. Because a lot of y'all are probably struggling with the comparison trap, feeling like you're not as good as somebody, you're not as good as the peers, you feel like you're behind, feel like you got a long way to go. Oh, look at this cool little dam. That's why I love just getting outside. Got some little creek back there. You just see stuff, man. You see stuff that you normally wouldn't see. But yeah, so what exactly is the comparison trap? The comparison trap, how I view it, is really just when you are allowing the success of others to clog up and distract you from creating your own success. And to go deeper in that, to get deeper into that, it's just like when you walk into a classroom and you know that student's getting all A's and you're mad that you're studying and all that and you're not getting A's. Or for me personally, it was the whole NIL deals and how much money is flowing out here in college football. I already told y'all about that in that one video. If you haven't seen that video, I definitely recommend go watching. Or ask your friends, man. Ask anybody you know involved in college football just how much money's going around, and you will understand why it hurt to not be getting that much bread. Hurt to not be seeing the field. Like I said, I played football at Georgia Tech 3 years. I ain't see the field once, man. But look at me, man. I'm thriving. I'm happy. I'm blessed. And that's why I came up here to share with y'all. I feel like God put me through that time to be able to come here and share this wisdom with y'all, share this knowledge with y'all, and just how I overcame the comparison trap. Because, like I said, them years did get rough, especially like my sophomore year, because I really was expecting to play somewhere. Like, y'all gotta remember, I might have been a PW in high school, but no football player, no athlete really, at least they shouldn't, go into their college experience expecting not to play or whatever. Like, I was fully convinced that I was gonna be like a huge success story, and because I actually did used to where I had like a huge stretch where I was putting in time behind closed doors, nobody was knowing, and I really wanted to like be this whole success story, but I didn't get what I want, and that's okay. And that's like, and I'm almost so glad that like that happened. I'm almost glad that I failed at football, because it just made me realize like how much more potential we as humans have like in everything. And like, it made me realize like everybody's unique toolkit. That's what I think it is the most. Like, everybody really has a set of skills that they're good at and a set of skills that they could use to make the world a better place. And so imagine if I was playing football, consistently hurt, consistently down on myself, maybe chasing after the NFL, and I fell short of that. And I got to a point where I'm just mad and didn't want to talk to anybody. I wouldn't be here sharing these type of videos with y'all. And I don't even want to talk about the impacts it could have had on my health long term and my brain and all that. But you get what I'm saying. It's just like you can really, and prime example of what I just did right there is just like looking at the benefits and like trying to understand why you're going through something, even if it isn't successful. But mainly just having your own, staying in your own lane, having your own, having your own, how's it going? My bad, just got in a great conversation. I love talking to people, I love talking to strangers. But as I was saying, yeah, like it would have been so easy for me to look at my teammates who were getting a crazy amount of money, who are having all the success on the field, getting all the women because of it, and just, you know, like living what really seemed to be a good life. But number one, I realized, like, because I'm so authentic, because I'm so genuine, like, I like to talk to these people. I like to really connect with people and really understand what they're going through. And the main thing I realized is, like, everything is so, like, everything always is going to look good from the outside view. And that's why I really be hating social media sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm actively on it and I actively engage. But boy, does social media, like, cloud our thoughts, cloud our realization, and give us a false sense of reality. Like, these lives that these people are living on Instagram and TikTok, y'all have to realize it's just a highlight tape, man. It is just a highlight tape of their life. Everybody has things they're going through. Everybody has baggage they're carrying. And y'all be thinking that y'all are behind just because you're seeing somebody on Instagram who consistently looks like they're just having a blast all the time. And from my experience, what I've learned is those are usually the people that are struggling the most, because now they have a whole facade and image to keep up with. I honestly think the best thing for my mental health was when I just completely stopped trying to be somebody I wasn't. Like, when people ask me, am I playing? I'd be like, nope. Am I going to see the field? Probably not. It'd be good to, but I don't think so. And, like, that's the biggest thing. Like, you can ask anybody who talked to me at Georgia Tech at my school when they ask if I'm playing. I don't feel like lying to you because I don't gain anything from it. That's not who I am. I have a unique set of ability. Like, for example, I was always the guy that my teammates wanted to come to at practice when they wanted to laugh. And I kind of just embraced that role. Or, like, you know, every time somebody was real tired, I knew every trainer's name, all our equipment staff's name. I could easily yell their name and say, hey, get this man some water bottle, or get this man some water, help him out, tape him out. And, like, that became my little role, my little unique tool set. And I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like I left a great impact on that team just from doing that alone. Like, I have a lot of former teammates, I should say now, who, like, again, I feel like really trust me, really mess with me personally. Like, when I did end up retiring, I got a lot of love and a lot of feedback from people on the team. And it was honestly, like, amazing and humbling to receive that, even though I was somebody who didn't make a single impact on the actual field. And that's kind of just what my whole thing is. Like, had I really just kept complaining, because I did have a time where I was sad and all that and didn't like what I was going through, but had I really stayed that, I wouldn't have realized how much I was excelling off the field and everything. Like, I was somebody who was going to the library every day, even after these morning practices of just tiring. I'm talking about you waking up at 6:15 in the morning and go to a meeting, go to a lift, have a 2.5, 3 hour practice. And I was still somebody who was able to go to the library. And now, fast forward, I'm about to graduate from Georgia Tech in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I built my network up like crazy in that time. I milked the name of being a Georgia Tech football player. And now I have tons of former Georgia Tech alums, tons of former athletes, you know, who, like, really want to help me out. And I feel like I'm in a good position to where I was able to get an internship like this just because of my networking and just because, like, I don't know. Y'all get what you're picking up what I'm laying down. I don't want this video to be too long, but essentially just, like, try to find y'all's own thing. Like, don't get so caught up in trying to live these life. Like, please stop living for other people, because these other people aren't gonna be in your life the whole time, man. At the end of the day, the only person you need to satisfy is yourself. Well, and the Lord as well, whoever you believe in. And even, like, your family. Like, I don't want to be somebody to tell you to, like, go against your family, rebel against your family. But sometimes it takes, like, really breaking down how you feel so your family can understand more. Like, I believe sometimes we get so caught up in trying to impress our families and, like, we end up living the lives that they want us to live, not the life that's actually going to give us true fulfillment, not actually going to fulfill God's wishes and promises. So yeah, that's my whole thing. I really encourage y'all to just look within and try to find y'all's ways to keep going, man. Because I think if you just can keep going day after day, just keep showing up, keep being impactful, things are going to work out, man. Stop worrying so much about trying to put on this good image for others. Who cares? Oh my gosh, who cares? Like, literally, other people's thoughts matter so little, but we just put them on such a pedestal because we're all trying to live this good life. Like, think about how much effort that y'all are putting in trying to like look good on social media, and just like imagine those people who are living these perfect lives. Like, think of how much effort they have to be putting in. It's crazy, man. Y'all stay away from that comparison trap. Do not become a victim. It was good talking to y'all as always. I hope to see y'all later. And just leave me anything in the comments that y'all thought, that y'all really liked, or y'all wish I could expand it more on, or something like that. As this is a family, man. I ain't got no type of subscribers, man. We trying to build something. So y'all be with me, and peace.